Welcome to Barbers Uncut.
Okay, the first thing I do every morning, I get up at 6 o'clock, eat my breakfast, do my little pre-workout, come to work, make sure that the shop is functional, make sure the lights work, make sure there's no mishaps, no electrical issues, hit the open sign, open the blinds, and we ready for business. Initially, I wanted to cut hair because the barbers would always charge extra for extra work. Designs, words, names, whatever. They would charge extra. And we didn't have extra, so I said, well, maybe if I could do it myself, I could save that money. But I was too young. So for my 10th birthday, I decided I wanted some clippers. But I still didn't know how to cut hair. But I had some older cousins on the other side of town. They used to cut hair at the house. It was 3 brothers. All 3 of them cut hair at the house. But they didn't like doing it. So they would leave their friends hanging. I'm not cutting today, and they would leave. So I noticed that, and I'm like, damn, they turning down money from their own friends. I'm like, man, if they were my friends, I wouldn't do them like that. I'd take their money. So that's what I started doing. I went back home, started practicing on my little brothers, practicing on my friends. And before you know it, I'm charging 25 cents a head, 50 cents a head, 75, $1, $2. And it just went on up till people started telling me, hey man, you just need to cut hair. You don't need to try nothing else. Just keep cutting hair. You know, I'm trying to play basketball, football, whatever. Hey man, you just stick to cutting hair. Just stick to cutting hair. So that's what I did.
Yeah, my brother is the owner of the shop, and when he had the idea to open the shop, you know, it was a good opportunity because now it's like we got a family business. So you know, we ran with it. And we still working to this day. A regular week, pretty much, you already know, Friday, Saturday, yeah, them the busiest days, but this shop is different, 7 days a week. So any day of the week could be busy. The slowest days mainly are like Tuesday and Wednesday, but for the most part, you can still make a decent amount of money, you know, for the prices we charge. A lot of people wonder why we got a large clientele base, and the main reason is because we've been doing this like for a long time. I've been cutting since '96, and there's a few other barbers been cutting hair just as long as me, or if not longer, at other shops. So we just been doing it for a long time, longevity.
Me, it started way over at the cut about 25 years ago. When I met Ant and them, they were just teenagers. And Bill was my barber. Well, my original barber, I followed him from West Dallas over to the cut. And when I met Bill, I just loved his character. And I already knew Ant, we used to fuck with them cars. So anyway, after building a rapport with him, becoming tight and friends and whatnot, I decided to do business with them. You know, I always spent my money with people that had love, you know what I'm saying? So I changed the relationship on that, and it turned out, I guess I've been knowing these cats about 30 years.
I wanted to cut hair because I couldn't find nobody to cut my hair right. That's why I started. So I ended up liking it. But cutting in the hood, it's got a lot of goods, got a few bads. But for the most part, it's cool. You know, you get some off people, some crazy people come in, but you just, you know, stand firm, stand your ground. It ain't too hard to deal with. Like, was it quick to get started, or did it take a little bit, like people to start coming in the shop? Well, when we first started this shop, of course, we all came from another shop. So we all had clientele already. So it wasn't too hard for this shop to take off. But you know, when you're a fresh barber getting out of barber college, you have a few people that follow you from barber college if they loyal. But for the most part, you just gotta get in that shop and try to cut as much hair as you can, as best as you can, and that's how you get clientele. That's how you get people to come back to you. You just give them a good haircut, nice conversation, and just be there for them every time, you know.
Being a black business owner is hard. It's hard because, for one, majority of the time, the only people that's gonna do business with you is other black people. We very seldom have white people come in here. We have Hispanics, we might have a couple of Asians here and there, but for the most part, it's really strict. It's really restricted to almost 75, I'm gonna say 75% black customers. So that's one of the main limitations, is that being a black barbershop, we won't get the white business, you know. They will go show a white barber one of our hairstyles that they saw online or something, but they won't come here and get it. So, you know.
So the environment over here where I'm at, Barbers Uncut, it's a little different because, you know, we're in the hood. Most of what it is Hispanics. You know, it used to be all whites, then it went to where it was a lot of blacks, and then there's like Hispanics taking over, so it's a lot of Hispanics around here.
We in Pleasant Grove, we in Dallas, right in between Mesquite, Forney, Seagerville. We right in the middle of everything, so, you know, I like that about it. It's a diverse crowd that come here, diverse group of people.
I don't really see a lot of bad stuff that go around here or whatever, because I don't stay late. And then if I do stay late, I get in my car and I go right to my house. So I don't really see what's going on around here besides in the daytime. Any hood got a little hood store or whatever, 9 times out of 10, that's where they gonna be at. So it's a lot of people down on the other end hanging out, but like I said, I don't know what they do at nighttime. A lot of times it's normally when it get bad. But other than that, just this shop, once you come in, you're not really gonna realize that you're in a bad area. And that's a good thing.
I've been in this particular barbershop, Barbers Uncut, for approximately 15 years. I've been here due to somewhat of convenience, but as a pillar of the community, this is a great foundation for me to set my precedent in. For me to reach out to young brothers who need the insight. I love the way that the camaraderie that I have with my fellow barbers here. These are men amongst men. And when you come in here, you get more than a haircut. You get an education on life. You get an education on how to be a man amongst men. You learn how to provide and protect what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe that the barbershop is one of the essential pieces to black life. It's one of the cornerstones. It's a true pillar of the community. So not only am I pleased and privileged to be a part of it, you know, as a black man, I stand strong in my beliefs. This is how I reach my fellow brethren. I'm a barber by profession, but this shirt takes me around the world.
I'm from West Texas, so that's a 4-hour drive. So whenever I am in town, I let Tad cut my hair. The reason I like him is because he's an artist and he takes his time. He really believes in his craft and what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, when you got somebody that's like that really cares about what it is they're doing, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna show. It don't show right now because, you know, I'm waiting. but but you know what I'm saying, as soon as I step out, I'm gonna be just fine on my way back to West Texas. So yeah.
I think one of the main reasons why we stand out, well, I would say I got 2 reasons why. And the other one, it goes back to longevity. Like I say, we got barbers that's been in the game for many years, 15 or more years. And then, like I say, consistency with good quality work. All of us know how to, you know, we know how to take care of our customers. You know, we don't just give them what they want. We ask them what they want. If they got a preference, that's what we go with. You know, but if they ask a suggestion, we'll give them that too.
Play that shit in, Toy.
Other than money, what wakes you up every day to come up here and cut hair?
Besides money, people gonna wake me up. My phone gonna ring. Somebody need a haircut, they need me. We're a commodity, you know.
The best shop in Dallas. Y'all wanna come get a cut? You know, all work, no play? Come down, Barbers Uncut, Masters and Brew.